New details now following the death of Tyre Nichols in Memphis. 3 members of the Memphis Fire Department have been fired, accused of failing to render aid after the beating. KTLA's Eric Spillman in the newsroom with more on that. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. The Memphis fire chief says the paramedics who were supposed to help Tyre Nichols that night violated multiple policies and protocols. They failed to assess his condition, and they waited a long time before sending him to the hospital in an ambulance. And so those 3 members of the Memphis Fire Department have been fired. 2 of them are emergency medical technicians, Robert Long and Jamichael Sandridge. And the 3rd is a fire department lieutenant named Michelle Whitaker. Now, the video released by the Memphis Police Department shows exactly what happened. Nichols is on the ground in handcuffs after officers tased him and pummeled him with a baton and their fists, and yet the emergency medical technicians are just standing around, even as Nichols falls over several times. Later, you can see one of the EMTs standing over Nichols, but not rendering aid. The fire chief says Lieutenant Whitaker just stayed in her truck and failed to conduct an adequate patient assessment of Nichols. The other 2 EMTs searched Nichols' pockets and helped the police officers as they looked around for their glasses. The whole time, Nichols is on the ground, rolling around in pain.
He's been kicked, he's been punched, he's been hit with police sticks, and he's there in handcuffs, moaning on the ground. And everybody's walking around nonchalantly like it's business as usual.
Authorities say the 3 fire department personnel were on the scene for 27 minutes before they finally put Nichols in an ambulance to take him to the hospital. He arrived in critical condition and died 3 days later.
Had first aid been rendered, maybe Tyre would have been beat up, bones broken, but he would still be alive. So those that just watched him die, I mean, they are to be held as accountable as the ones that beat and brutalized.
This morning, we're learning that 2 more police officers have been disciplined for their role in what happened. One has not been identified, but the other is Officer Preston Hemphill. He's been relieved of duty. On the body camera video, Hemphill is at the scene of the first confrontation with Nichols. He's the one using a taser on him, and he's heard saying that he hopes the other cops will punish Nichols.
I hope they stomp his ass.
Already 5 other officers are facing criminal charges for the violence that night. They're accused of attempted murder, kidnapping, and assault. Prosecutors say they may file more charges against them or against others who were there. This morning, we are learning about the plan for a funeral for Tyre Nichols. It will be held tomorrow at a Memphis church, and several members of George Floyd's family are planning to attend. Jessica?